human, the most greatest asset where every mortal man go get in life. Now you come to mortal man. So building with social capital as young people for them to get into politics, just as Mommy Lucy don't say, we get for belong. Because the sense of belonging is very, very key. Because that's now one of the rights where every human being gets sense of belonging.
Building and unleashing the potential from a young age.
Education does to a young lady, a refugee, somebody who feels excluded. It empowers. It gives them hope that they can one day be an ambassador, that one day they can be a country director, one day they can be a president.
In education aspect, there has always been a barrier that women cannot do it. A woman should not be educated. A woman should be left at home to cook and tend for the kids. But through the conference, it has really empowered me through the various female key speakers who are attending main positions in this country, that there is never a barrier for any education towards a woman. As a young girl, you must go to school, be educated, and involved into politics. There is no limitation for you. And with what I've learned, I think I'll take this to my community and to teach my younger siblings and also young girls in my community to be going to school, to concentrate, and also to be involving into so many empowering female activities and also into the political arena, not to be shy away or to sit in their comfort zone.
Talking to you all. You want to be leaders now. You are leaders now. Because it's the problems that created by previous generations that you have to fix. And so your time is now.
At our own politics, it is important to use politics. And looking at student unionism, it is being considered as a training ground for future political activity. And coming up as the first female student union president of Jala University, there has been that kind of
agency,
a kind of tribalistic society, where irrespective of their education, irrespective of their academic platform, women in that particular institution, students come as highly difficult to even confront some of the educated traditional men we have at Jala University. So, putting my thoughts together as a very young woman, it was not an easy task. It was marred with a lot of challenges. But I'm grateful that I was able to surmount most of the challenges.
Giving women the preference for becoming leaders, not always elected leaders in our society. What are the mechanisms? What are the mechanisms where they don't put in place? Because the awareness is already out there. Social media is spreading it. People are spreading it individually. What are the mechanisms where the big one they don't put in place for we the young one them for make we go take after them?
Okay.
That's my question.
So we get
as I dey talk, me na somebody wey dey promote the empowerment of woman dem, as you say, and the girl pikin dem. I left woman business, I left we girl pikin dem business, and thank God I get a platform where I dey execute this duty for promote woman dem. Me man na a traditional leader, na a paramount chief. And so because me man na a traditional leader, and initially tradition has been a barrier for women's empowerment, I dey use that platform for mobilize other women then for join me and talk with me man so that it go able create platform for we for make we advocate now with communities then. Sometimes when I want
we saw some women taking party sides as against the interests of women, where we were talking about let us pursue women and it's women. But we face that challenge also. You know, we are talking about the 2:1. It's actually spelled in the Public Election Act. The Giri bill did not open it up. They just say it. But it's spelled in the Public Election Act that Section 58 talks about any 3 candidates, one should be a woman. But the other part of the Public Election Act, there was something about safe seat for women. We saw women kicking against that in our parliaments. That means we are not speaking with one voice in terms of implementing certain things. And that is the bottleneck. That is the challenge we are faced with. Outside, we all speak with one voice, saying our political party is women. And if we continue that, we'll be able to achieve that goal in our political parties.
Coach, you really get money. I say what big, although I get a different job in mind, what I really want for do. I say, but we must involve in agriculture. So I'm just happy today when I see a woman involved in agriculture and she's proud of it. Okay. Thank you. And now see a woman involved in all business. Well, I want to ask, now you're the only person involved in that business like in community, or you got people that are going to look up to you and they start that business. Okay. Thank you.
Me picking. You they ask me how much women that I don't empower. Me alone, not able to empower women. The donor partners they want I get. We don't empower over 1,000 women in our district. As Adile said just now, I'm a statement saying,
Our young women
that
general. Preparing for today,
Not
I
say, me not
clicked on the wonderful YouTube
Do
video.
not so.
I think it was in the
You can make
invitation. Many of the people's in the
with any kind way you dey make am. Me no be the no self I for go knock door. But now, my dear science students, you dey study at the Directorate for Rights Project.
If you are afraid, we will never get there. You need to look at this and walk like other women so that you can shatter the ceiling. You know, I always say, you have to give a definition to yourself. Don't allow society to define you. That is why we are encouraging women. Come forward.
Within these 2 days, I've been inspired that we need to continue to raise our voices, we need to continue speaking up, we need to continue identifying these problems in order to solve them. In as much as these issues, these barriers tend to militate against us so much, but we'll continue to talk, we'll continue to raise our voices, we'll continue to speak up for them to be addressed and for us to be included in processes that's concerning us.
This is why Ireland, at the very heart of what we do, at the very centre of what we do, it's about empowering Sierra Leonean women and girls. And it will continue to be at the heart of everything my embassy does, everything that my government does, everything that Ireland does here in Sierra Leone. It'll be to empower Sierra Leonean women and girls because we believe in you. We believe in you not just as the future, as the present, and as everything that Sierra Leone is going to achieve. So with that, I want to wish you a very, very happy conference and thank you for this opportunity.